I'm Travis Frame, and this is Frame by Frame, and today I'll be reviewing Headshot. So, Headshot is the newest Iko Uwais movie. So, if you don't know who that is, he is the main character in The Raid and The Raid 2. I talked about those movies in my combo review earlier on, a couple weeks ago. And he plays an action hero in this as well as those. And this movie is a revenge story, and a very good one at that, and I'll talk more about that in my review. So, when I saw the trailer for this movie, I got really excited because, as you may know from my Raid combo review, I really like those movies, and I think that Iko Uwais was great in those. And I think he's just as good in this. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this because I didn't want to overhype it for myself too much because of how much I like the other movies. But I still thought it was going to be good. But I tried to set my expectations a little bit lower just so I wasn't disappointed. And I was surprised by how good this movie was. It's not as good as The Raid or The Raid 2, but it is still a very high quality action movie. And a very high quality revenge tale. I won't try to say too much about the revenge tale itself, because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's very interesting, and I think that this movie is one that you should go see. So, it's playing in some theaters, but near where I am, it wasn't really playing in any theaters, so I couldn't really go see it. But on certain rental services, you can rent it, like on Microsoft. That's where I rented it, and I just watched it at home. And I wish, now that I've seen it, that I could have seen it in theaters. So if you can, see this in theaters, because it's worth your money. This movie is well shot, well acted, has a pretty unique story, given that it is a revenge tale, but it's still interesting and was captivating the whole time. The action scenes are tense and fast-paced. It's not so much like The Raid where Iko Uwais is battling a ton of guys at once. This one's more one-on-one, which is just as good, in my opinion. And the action scenes are very well done in this. It's not done by the same director, although it wasn't made by the same director as The Raid and The Raid 2. The directors of this movie do a fantastic job, and I didn't expect it to be even close to on par with those movies. And I'm glad that it was as good as it was. Definitely watch this movie. It is well worth your money. It was captivating and very interesting. It's very different than The Raid and The Raid 2 though. It has, I'd say, probably a little bit more character focus, as The Raid and The Raid 2 are more just straight up action movies, and this movie does take a little bit of time to build up to the action scenes, and for about the first 25-30 minutes or so, it is mainly character building, but there are still some sweet action scenes in this movie. So go see it, definitely check out Headshot.